Well, we're looking at about 1,000, or we're looking at a little, just barely over $1,000 box. Honestly, I'm hoping that I can get half my return back. We'll see if we can get any of the big draft rookies. If we get Skunk Man, this is going to be bad news. I'm not even sure. Come on. So as you can see from the cover front label of the box, we're trying to get Ellie Willits. We're trying to get Tyler Brenner, Kate Anderson, Steele Hall, JoJo Parker, Quentin Young, and Slade Caldwell. God, some of these packs are really thick. Wow, look at this thing. This is these are huge. Let's fold these up. $120 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. Crazy, just crazy, crazy amounts here. Ooh, Felix. See a Seattle Mariners on the bottom, rookie. God, these are big. Look at that. Oop, we got some color. Oh, we got lots of color. I didn't know that they were like that. I didn't know they had base like this in chrome. First Bowman. Boy, these are all first Bowman. I think we're looking for the chrome ones though. Ali Willits, Tyler Brenner, Kate Anderson, Steele Hall, JoJo Parker, Quentin Young, and Slade Caldwell is who we're looking for. Okay, we got something here. Let's look at this thing. Carson Bench in action card. I don't know what that's all about. I'll look that up in just a second, guys. Mitch Voigt, prize prospect. We got some color here, Jared Thomas. Connor Essenberg in the chrome. We're going to have some huge piles here. Seth Hernandez. Pico. Jordan Yost. Gabe Davis. These are all first. Matthew Fisher. Ethan Petrie. Devin Taylor. Bradford. Easton. Walker Jenkins. Ethan Frey. Aaron Escobar. James Elawan. Here's the Seattle Mariners I like. Ooh, Caden Kent as my auto. Ethan Frey. Got his card again. They gave me doubles of the same cards twice in the same pack. How is that even possible? That is just hilarious. Carson Bench. Let's look to see what he's all about. Okay, he's an alright rookie. Not a huge value, but he is worth some. Jared Thomas is a numbered card to $4.99. Oh, he is not selling for much. He might be numbered, but he ain't worth much. So Caden Kent auto is going for about 15 bucks. I'm going to slide this back a little bit. So since he's our first auto, we'll put him up front here just for the sake of it. Jared Thomas, who's our color and our first numbered card, to $4.99. Not worth much. We're going to shove him in the back like this, and we'll just stack them depending on how many we get. So just put them back here like that. And then these rest of these cards are not worth much. Actually, we're going to stack this one too. Yeah, we're going to get quite a few, so we'll just keep them like that. Now this card here, the in action one, he must be an all right player because he's worth about $8. Crazy packs here. Okay. Oswa Lugo in the base. These stacks are going to get big at some point here. Gavin Fian. Allie Witless. That's our one we're looking for. Caleb, Tyler, Cade, Steele, JoJo, Quentin Young, and Slade Caldwell. Hope I can remember these. Oh, Steele Hall. JoJo Parker. We're getting all the base cards of the guys we need. Oh, I wonder why we have upside down cards for. Mason Peters. Joshua Gonzalez, never heard of him. JoJo Parker, oh, awesome. We got him in some sort of variant that's important. Then we're back to the chrome. You know, this one's a silver. I missed that. Some of them are not. Some of them are in the silver. Okay, we're striking out on some of the, trying to find the best rookies in the chrome. Bummer. Put them in the wrong pile. Okay, that's a silver. Ooh. Let me look to see if I missed any silvers in here. Quitten, Slade, JoJo, Steele, Cade, and Tyler. Yeah, I did miss a silver here. Ethan Fry. We're looking for Slade, Quentin, JoJo, Steele, Cade, and Tyler. Nope, I did not miss them. Let's see if there's any silver in here. Nope, no silver in here. Okay. Let's look up this JoJo. See if there's anything to be hyped about. It's worth a few bucks, not a whole heck of a lot actually, for a rookie. All right, they're actually not bad. This one's worth about 15 bucks. Picking up a lot of rookies here. So put the rookies right here. Let me sleeve up these silvers first, guys, before we get rolling. They're not anybody huge, I don't believe, but I want to get them sleeved up just in case. We got lots of silvers here. Put them over here. I just got the get 5 autograph cards per box. Crazy. A lot of upside down cards. Doesn't look like there's auto in there. Griffin Hughes. That's some errors. I think he's actually doing pretty good. Base. First. Corbin Dickerson. I don't even know who that is. He's a Mariner. Travis Bazzana. Never heard of him. Michael Oliveto. Never heard of him either. Jay Cook. Louis Pena in the silver. Cody Miller and Aiden Miller. Ooh, we struck out again. Yeah, that's tough. This is a $20, $30 card, actually, this auto. We'll see if he ever amounts to much down the road. Show him to use the clear. These are clear, so. The autos actually aren't bad. Let me switch this one out. That's pretty good, actually, now that I looked at the comps. I bought these top loaders, and those ones just are so cloudy. They're not very clear. I don't like them at all. The sooner I can get rid of them, I'm better off I'll be. So I got these bonus cards, but unfortunately, like these, didn't get a number card in this whole pack, this last pack. But I got my second auto out of 5. But I haven't hit. Here's the problem always with this situation is when you can't hit the top rookies. First of all, you got to hit the top. You got to hit the rookies, but then you got to hit them in the parallels and the variations. And if you don't do that, then you end up getting underwater in these products. Yeah, this guy is not very good. No matter how nice the card is, if the player isn't a prospect, then it just isn't valuable. Through the base first. Oh, Johnny Farmello. I know who that is. Boy, talk about striking out on these rookies. We're gonna Been on a losing streak here lately. Jamie Arnold. Dax Kilby in the numbered card, but never heard of him. Jesus made. Matthew Fisher. So that pack right there had lots of color and lots of numbers, but unfortunately nobody I've ever heard of. Here's the silvers, Cody Bacher, Leo Tavares, Jake Monroe, and Theo Gillen. Miss on the silvers. And on top of that, majority of them are not first Bowman. Ouch. So let's look up Jamie Arnold, who was a draft pick, drafted 11th pitcher. Worth about $3.50. And Dax Kilby for the Yankees in the green, number to 125. Wow, he must be decent. Selling for about $50 to $75. Awesome. That's good. $50 to $75. That's a good card then, because that's the highest value card we've had so far. And Matthew Fisher, pitcher for the Phillies, even at the $4.99, selling for about $2. And Jesus made. Selling for about $1. Okay. This one's about $50 to $75. It's the highest value card we have so far. So we're going to have to move you back there, buddy. And there you have it, Dax Kilby. Wonder if the bottom of the pack is better than the top portion. Whatever is the case, we're not hitting nearly enough stuff. God, these piles are going to be crazy by the time I get done here. here. Put you down. Over here. Let's get through these base first. Gavin Fiend. And Ellie Willits. That's the base card that we want. Gage Wood. Sean Young. Cade Overman. Mason. Cameron. Witherspoon. Connor. Seth. Pico. Luke. Caleb Wynn. Josh Hammonds. Grant Richardson. Tim Petrie. Garvinge. Spence Jones. Anthony Jimenez. Josh Owens. Kalen. Cooper Fleming. Jefferson. Zach Roots. Michael. Johnny Sloan. Jacob Morrison. Dante Nori. Aaron Escobar. Jamie Elwanger. Gavin Killen. So, have you seen Tyler Brenner? I don't think so. Or Steele Hall. Or Joe. We had JoJo. Quentin Young and Slade Caldwell. Yeah, the bottom of the pack. Steel Hall, yeah. So got these JoJo Parker, Steel Hall. We got those in the base. Then we got a numbered base. Jared Thomas. Okay, let's keep it going here, guys. Drafted 12th. Position shortstop. Gavin Fiend. I don't know who that is. Ike Irish. Nate George. Josephine. Lewis. Max. Dominic Reed. Okay, here's the auto. Charles DeValon for $4.99. It's in the silver too. Silver auto $4.99. See if he's a good prospect or not. Another silver in the Aaron Walton. Max Clark. Mason Norris. And Eduardo Taitit. Oof. Okay, this one's going for like $120. No, I'm sorry. Price has really come down. It's down to like $50. But when it first sold, it was going for crazy amounts. Yeah, it's down to $50, but still $50 to $50. So that's not bad. It just isn't worth as much as it was when people overpaid at the beginning. So at least outside of the very first auto, the second and third auto have become pretty valuable. Yeah, none of these inserts that look nice are any good because I'm looking at the comps on them and they are not coming in at all. Literally like always $1, $2. Just quickly look to see if any of these silvers are worth anything. Refractor Eduardo, nope. And Mason Morris in the refractor. Couple bucks. Couple bucks. Everything in a silver refractor is always a couple bucks if they're just a bottom of the barrel player, and maybe someday they might pull out of whatever funk they're in and okay, a bunch of silvers that aren't worth much. Well, I'm gonna have to move this pile, this kind of slide over. Okay. Gabe Davis, Joe Stelban, Tommy White, Nick Becker, Yolanda Castillo, Caden Kent. Slade Caldwell, this is the one we were looking for, but he's in the base. Brandon Beal. Oops, put him in the wrong pile. So we're looking for Steele Hall, Slade, JoJo Parker, Allie Willis. So we're looking for Tyler Brenner still. Didn't get Kane Anderson, my hometown player. Haven't got Quentin Young and Slade Caldwell we just got. So looking for Tyler Brenner, Cade Anderson, Quentin Young. Excuse me. Got a refractor and then didn't get the player I needed. Number card of the Walker Jenkins and the Axis. Gave me back-to-back accesses, one numbered and one not of a player I haven't heard of. Oh, Tyler Brenner. There he is in the silver. Or in the chrome, but unfortunately not in a silver. A silver's coming up and we just missed him. Or we got him too early. Okay, we got to start hitting these here, guys. Malachi Witherspoon. Jared Thomas. Brandon Compton. Nope. Nope. We just keep on missing on the silvers, guys. We get 4 shots at it, and we're not hitting. $8 card, guys. On the numbered card on Walker Jenkins. Won't bother looking up the base one because it's not going to be worth anything or worthwhile to look up. And then in the refractor hollow of Ranel Rodriguez, geometric. $1.25. Yeah, most of these refractors or silvers are going to be worth $1 to $2 for just pretty much anybody who's just playing the game. This one's double. Brandon Compton with the Marlins. He's worth about double. So he's looking at about $3. I mean, they give you enough hits where, you know, you get some number cards, but unfortunately, if you don't hit the player, then you're kind of dead in the water. Oh, we're down to the last 2 packs, actually, guys. Sorry, I didn't know we were that quick. I guess they have a false bottom there. Psych out. Oh, there's Kate Anderson in the comp base. Okay, we got the Ellis. We're missing Tyler Brenner. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We got Tyler Brenner. Then we got Kate Anderson, Steele Hall, JoJo Parker, Slake Hall. We're missing Quentin Young. That's the only one from our group that we're still looking for. And then I made a mistake on this Tyler Brenner when I looked it up. I put it down as a base, but he's actually, it's chrome here, so, or refractor. Find out if it's worth more, a little more. So the refractor of Tyler Brenner is worth $2. Excuse me, I don't know why I have such heartburn today. Yeah, I've been missing on all these cards here. 19th overall. Kate Anderson. Okay, that's a good one. That's the picture we want. We'll see if it's worth anything. Jake Monroe. Theo Galen. Landon Hodge. Yeah, we're not getting... Oh, this one here was a good rookie. Where's the auto that was really good? Yeah, this is the one. Michael Oliveto. Okay, we'll look him up in a second. Gavin Killian in the silver. Sean Tate. Corbin Dick. I think we're missing on the silvers, guys. Yeah, the signature is $5. Oh, darn. These prize prospects inserts, they're just not worth much. Because people just don't care about them because they're only worth $2. What's up with that deal? Tate South and Wise refractor, couple bucks. Corbin Dickerson with the Mariners, first Bowman card, refractor, $3. Yeah, most of these refractors are just worth a couple bucks. Unless they're a high first rounder, they just aren't. They don't hold any value. Yeah, these prize prospects, not, it doesn't matter if the player is good, they're just not worth a whole heck of a lot. Actually, this is the one that might be worth more. The Dodgers. Not only is it an auto, but it's numbered and it's a refractor, silver. Yeah, it's not bad actually. They're worth a decent amount. So I got a couple cards that are worth in the $50–$60 range. Both of these here. These are both worth about $50–$60. $12–15 for that card. Let's look at this with these two actually. Okay, so these three cards are somewhere in the ballpark of $45 to $60. So we'll just say $50 each. So I got $150 worth of cards tied up in those three cards alone. Not like I'm getting my value back here, but that's where we're at. And this is $5 for this auto. So I haven't got a huge, you know what I need is I need a Cade Anderson auto, and I need him as a numbered card in order for me to get any real serious like value. Yeah, this is like $15, this auto here. We'll sleeve these up just because. I'm supposed to get 5 autos, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Trevor Cohen to 75. Too bad I didn't know who he was. God, that's a low number card too. Damn it. I almost thought that was Kate Anderson. Steel Hall. CJ Gray. Ryan Mitchell. Caleb Bromner. Okay, silver. 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 Morocco. I think we missed out on those silvers there. Darn, missed. Got the yellow and I completely missed. It looks like Trevor Cohen is not a valuable player. Oh, man. Bummer deal. And it's to 75 too. You get the right player, man. That thing is huge. It's money. That's what I'm talking about. See, didn't hit the player. Hit the player. It's money. Okay, last pack, guys. Last pack magic. We really need it. Quentin Young. Yep, that's the one we're looking for. Quentin Young with the Twins. We got enough steel hull. Joe Parker. We're getting base cards of the best players, but not in the format we need. In action, Franklin Arias. Jamie Arnold. Dean Curley. Kevin Lombardi. Seth Hernandez. Darn it, man. We needed the auto and the silver. We struck out on the auto. Damn it. Yep, we're striking out, man. Sorry about that. His base signature is worth about 120 bucks. So that is the most expensive card. So 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 15, right? Let's find out how much this is worth. Yeah, so we'll say these are worth 50. That's not really accurate, but we'll say that's 150, 165, and 120. So we're looking at about $300 worth of cards for $1,000. Ooh, brutal. Okay, I'll look up these value of these cards later on these ones. Let's get this one sleeved up. This is the most valuable card I pulled so far. So my last signature ended up being the best signature. So 120 bucks. And it is a first Bowman. So that right there is the best card I pulled so far. Right there, 120 bucks. Okay, let's get rolling. Last back. Keep on pulling him in the base, which is not helping me at all. Okay, I got number 250, Jared Thomas. I don't think I hit a silver in any good rookie. That's what's really killed me. Or the autos, right? You gotta pull really high end autos and silvers. Let's see. Every time I get a signature auto, I don't get a good player. Dean Livingston, Dean Moss. See, I strike out on all the silvers. Struck out on all the silvers, and except for this one, strike out on all the autos. That's what makes this a tough pull. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. We'll look up this one last card, Jared Thomas, to 250, see if it's anything. I don't think it is, but take a look. Yeah, it's not much. It's $5. $3. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I want to buy this pack anymore. I mean, for $1,000, that's just too much. It's better for me to buy the singles, but it was worth opening one time just for the shits and giggles. But thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys later.